Okay. Hi friends, it's Q
and Rachna,
and we're in our new apartment.
I just moved to New York City about 3 months ago, and Q's my first New York City roommate. Used to be co-workers, now we're the best of friends.
Yeah, and now we live in this nice apartment where we can film videos like this. Yeah. Okay, so for today's video, we wanted to do our makeup, a little get ready with me, but we also have questions to ask both of us about like what to do in New York City, what she's looking forward to, and etc. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Yay! So I think I'm gonna do my eyes first. So I'm gonna start by moisturizing with the Dr. Jart. This is so weird. Why? It's just so weird. Okay, wait. You go first.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start with my primer. It's by YSL. I actually got this in the mail, like a sample. It was free. So I'm just trying it out. I actually really like it because it gives like a little subtle glow, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So I just put a little on my hand. And I'll just dab it across my face.
Okay, then I'm gonna go in with the Dr. Jart, the water drop.
Okay.
I love it. It's like really lightweight.
So I primed my eyes with concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Do it. The whole video is gonna be me just swiping my hands over.
When should we start asking questions?
I feel like we could make a comedy. Like I think like trying to be
like
makeup, yeah.
Or like,
this is really what you come out as.
Yeah. It could be like a whole show, and then like at the end our makeup is like awful.
No, it's gonna be great. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance as my primer, and then I'm gonna go in with whatever eyeshadow I pick in 10 seconds. But yeah, we can start drawing from questions if you want. Do you want to go first?
Let's do it.
Okay.
I will go first. I'm nervous.
Do it.
What do you want to accomplish in New York City?
Mm.
That's a big question. I think I want to have a career here that's charged to more what I want to do in life. That's more tech oriented, more product based, maybe a bit more retail focused as well.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to get into that space at some point would be my goal, and also just to like grow more as a person, of course. I primed my eyes, so I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow.
This is fun. Just because it's like two of us.
It's just like great.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. Like
I keep dropping things.
I feel like we're like 13-year-olds who are really excited to like put up like blanket forts or something.
Yeah.
Except it's
I love it. It's fun.
It's fun.
This is fun.
Okay.
I'm using Modern Renaissance for Anastasia.
Mood.
Yeah, I love this one. It's super nice. Love the colors.
Yeah, I also actually use my Modern Renaissance brush everywhere. You're also welcome to use this if you would like.
Okay.
The citrus brush cleaner from Sephora.
I'm actually really bad at cleaning my brushes. It's really bad.
It's like everyone. Should I use my Modern Renaissance?
Do it.
Should be twinsies. Also, I just realized I haven't looked at the camera forever.
I think I'm like hunching.
Oh, here. I'll draw a question.
Oh, yes. Draw a question.
Yes. So, what were your first thoughts when we talked about becoming roommates?
That's what I wrote too.
Oh, so fun. This is so cute. First thoughts when we talked about becoming roommates. Firstly, I was like,
no.
Is she gonna hate me because I'm messy? No, but I was super excited because obviously it was gonna be your first year in New York City.
Yeah.
And I think when you move, you're like so excited and always think about everything that there is to do, and
yeah,
you don't realize that where you live is so important because there's a lot of noise, you know, like a lot of white noise. Like there's traffic, there's like so many people, there's work, there's so much chaos in New York City.
Yeah.
When you come home, you want like a more relaxed environment, and it's really important to have people who you can like do things with, like count on, or like make you feel comfortable. So in that aspect, I wanted to make sure that I was going to be that good person for you. This is too much.
That's so sweet.
But no, I was super excited, and then when it became like real, I was like, it's going to be so much fun, even though we travel every week and we only see each other on weekends.
Yeah.
But I thought it'd be a lot of fun. So that was like my first thought.
I love that.
Yeah. Do you want to answer the question too?
Yeah, I was actually very excited. Well, I was like concerned that you would say no.
Oh!
Like, okay, I guess not. Just because like I wasn't sure if you wanted to room with like a friend again, or like not again, but like I wasn't sure if you wanted to room with someone that you were like close with.
Yeah.
Versus like someone like who you're like just kind of okay with.
Yeah.
So I was worried about that. I was worried about like disagreeing on things.
Yeah, because you never know how that can affect your friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's been good.
Yeah, I don't even think we've like really disagreed.
No.
Which is a big thing.
I think we've been able to support each other too. Like if one of us is going through something, the other one's just like, okay.
Yeah.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah, that's like a big one. Like,
yeah.
I know I've been like sick for the past couple days, and like you've been like doing everything from getting me medicine.
Yeah, I thought
like...
you'd die. I was concerned.
Yeah, so it's like worked out so well so far. So obviously, like I hope we can keep that up. And...
Why did you move to New York City? Wow, what a question. Okay, I had a project in New York City for work 2 years ago. Fell in love with the city. And I was like, all right, I kind of want to move here, but I'm not sure when. Went through some life changes last year where I was just like, now I have more freedom to move. And then I just decided to just go for it and have a new experience in the city. I'm from Texas, so moving to the Northeast.
It's a big change.
It's a big change.
Yeah.
So it's been a lot. Yeah, I just wanted a new experience, new changes, new atmosphere, environment, all that stuff.
If your friend was thinking about moving to a new city, like just up and leaving,
okay,
what are some things that you would like recommend thinking about or looking into?
I guess like motivation behind moving. Where do they want to live? Are they like ready to like? Are they prepared with the like knowing that it's not going to be amazing, necessarily amazing from the beginning?
Like
you'll have some. It'll be like a roller coaster. Like so, you'll have some low points as well as high points to it. Moving's actually very expensive.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until I like had to move. I was like, oh, it's so much money. Yeah, all of those things I would say. What about you?
I think I would tell my friends like, yeah, definitely you have to think of the cost of living. So like how much you're making in your current city and how much you're making in your new city, because you have to think about how much rent is and stuff. Because obviously here we pay a lot.
Yeah.
I would also think about like your friends, because if you don't have a lot of friends, you have to think about like overcoming loneliness or finding new friends, or like finding ways to like make new friends.
For sure.
Yeah, and just being comfortable with the idea of being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be challenging, and it'll be like lonely at times, like you said, and it'll be different.
Yeah, for sure. It's been an experience. Okay. How are you doing on the eyes?
This is taking me a lot longer than I thought.
Same. Isn't it like a similar concept to what I did for our photo shoot in Greece? Like with my eye color, I mean.
Oh.
The red stuff. That was a fun time.
That was fun.
The photo shoot.
You mean the Grease video I still have to edit too. Still waiting. I also think when I do my makeup, when I'm like looking in the mirror, I'm like, I have my mouth open and I don't think about it. So I'm worried when I look at the footage, like what it's gonna look like. Yeah.
You know what I recently just discovered for my skincare routine?
What?
Toner. It has made such a difference in my life.
Yeah.
I like think I've washed my face and I like put toner on my face and I'm like, hold the phone. No, there was still makeup on my face. So it's like a wake-up call. And I feel like I have like less breakouts now because of the toner.
The toner is supposed to balance like the acidity of your face or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my eyeliner next.
Okay.
Which I struggle with. So I'm gonna just bend down and hope for the best.
I love an honest moment.
And then I'll answer a question.
This is a lot harder than people make it seem.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fixing my posture. What's something you want to do in NYC that you haven't been able to do yet?
Oh.
live in a penthouse.
Love it. Strive for the top.
I think maybe like go to a Michelin star restaurant, like go somewhere nice and be able to treat yourself out.
I took you to Janoon.
Okay, that is true. Janoon was the best experience, thanks to my sugar mama here. We're doing flag football, so we're playing sports. So that's something new that we just started. I think just like going to pop-ups and exploring around, and like, you know how like Governor's Island has like the pumpkin patch during October and like seasonal things? Yeah. So there's like seasonal things that like that are free, that are just kind of around, and I want to be more like conscious of what's going on and try to go to those things. That's what I'd say. What about you?
I would love to go to the Met Ball.
Oh, okay. We're striving high here.
It's probably not gonna happen though.
What's your plan to get there?
Date someone.
Okay.
Who's super famous.
Yeah. Who's gonna watch this? That's gonna take you to the Met Ball. I'm excited. So now I think I'm gonna do my face.
Me too.
Yay!
We made
it. So I'm gonna do my NARS Soft Matte Foundation Stick. Dude, I love this stuff. It's so nice. It's like the perfect shade for my skin. But yes, what are you gonna do?
I have the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Foundation.
Ooh.
I actually really like this. It's not too heavy. I actually use it for work sometimes.
Over my face. Probably using too much, but it's fine.
Oh, is it my turn to answer a question? I think so.
Oh.
I will do
I've
that
been paying attention.
after I blend.
Do you want me to read you a question?
No, yeah, sure. Sure.
Okay. The question for the Miss Universe top 5 is, how have you evolved emotionally since moving to New York City?
Oh my gosh. I think I wrote that question for you.
Should I answer it then?
No, I'll go first. I think I'm more by myself these days, so I've been trying to understand why I think the way I think, why, like trying to be more introspective, which I really wasn't as much before. And like thinking about where I want to progress in life, how I act, if something happens to me, how can I move past that or move forward?
Yeah.
Or trying to. What about you?
Trying to like understand yourself better, basically.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I think for me, well, I moved here like straight out of college, so it's like, it was a lot of different transitions at once.
Yeah.
So I think one of them was like in college you kind of go with what people want to do. You like become kind of a team unit between like your friends, like what people do, and like you kind of go along with things as they come up.
Yeah.
I think in adulthood you choose what you want to participate in, what you don't want to do.
Yeah.
I think for me, I learned the power of saying no, which was really strengthening for me.
Yeah.
I think also I learned that friendships evolve over time and different friendships serve different purposes in your life. I think that I really struggled with the whole individualistic mentality there is in New York, because
same.
it's just like having to fend for yourself, and like if you don't fend for yourself, if you're not the one to stick up for yourself, no one else is gonna do it. You know?
For sure.
So I definitely have learned how to be more independent and more selfish for my career and what I want to do. I think that's how I've evolved emotionally, for sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my brows with the Anastasia brow pencil in medium brown, as I always do. What shade do you use?
Medium brown.
Yeah, look at that. You know, okay, I dropped my powder. It was like a little old. It was like a couple of years or whatever. I dropped it, the entire thing shattered. So all of it's gone. It's really sad.
Wait, so what do you use now? Oh, the pencil.
Yeah, I have the pencil. I also have the pomade, but I don't have time for the pomade. So I've just been using this pencil.
No, I love this. It's so easy. I think you taught me this.
Yay!
Okay, question.
Mm-hmm.
What's more expensive in New York City that you didn't realize would be so expensive? Cheese.
Cheese!
Cheese is so expensive here. I remember I was like in a random grocery store in Flatiron and I looked at the Kraft singles, which I don't really eat, but I just looked at it. They're like $7 for like a 12-pack of Kraft singles, which is just like obscene. What else is like more expensive than I think just didn't realize would be expensive. Twigs. We have an aquarium by our place that sells twigs for $1. Literal twigs they find on the ground. The biggest finesse of this life. Every time someone visits, I tell them about Brooklyn Fair and then I tell them about the aquarium.
I love that. What are some things you can do in New York City that you couldn't do back home?
Oh wow, go on dates. No, I'm kidding. I did go on dates back home, but it was like harder and like less quality men.
Oh!
Let's see. Just go on random adventures. It's hard to do that in Houston because I feel like in Houston it was always just like, okay, let's go eat somewhere. Versus here I'm like, okay, let's go do something and there's something to do.
At all times.
At all times, yeah. Like yesterday I went to like a speakeasy at like 2 a.m. and was there till 4. So it was like, I don't know. Random. Nice. Cool.
Yeah, I think for me it would definitely be all of the late night options, like all the different food, all the delivery you can get. Oh my gosh,
yeah.
All the services you can get.
Oh yeah,
assemblymen, cleaners, delivery, like anything.
24/7.
Yeah.
That's true.
New York is the ultimate city where you can pay for convenience. Okay, I'm done with my face.
But now I just have the rest of the products to add.
So let me catch up.
Okay. I didn't do my brows. Because I think I've been done, so I just feel like they're fine. So now I have my bronzer by Too Faced. I might nap after this. Would you? Were you thinking that?
Now I am. This is literally my favorite eyeliner. It's like kind of running out now. But I got this Architect. Oh, you tried it.
Oh, I love it. What is it called again?
Architect.
Okay.
Like Architect. By LA Splash.
It's so skinny.
Yeah, I got it in my Allure box and I loved it so much I bought another one online. I think it was free shipping, but
nice.
It's my favorite. It's so pigmented and like thin and my eyelids get really oily, but with this one it doesn't run.
Okay.
So, alrighty, here we go. It is. What's the craziest thing that's happened to you here?
Oh my gosh. Where to begin? Well, yeah,
Tell us all.
Wait, no, you go first because I need to think.
A homeless lady, or just a lady who's not very well off, I don't know. Okay, but she was like, I don't think she was in her right mental state, and she came up to me and it was raining and I was hurrying home with a giant pizza, and she slapped my pizza out of my hands. It fell all over the street and she started yelling at me this close to my face.
Oh my gosh!
It was really crazy and I was really panicked, and then she just like was yelling at me as she walked away. And then she, like, obviously was really distraught. Everyone stopped to turn around, just like in the middle of Times Square. And I like was so panicked, I started crying. And then like, I think the Jollibees had just opened and the owner came out and was like, do you want free Jollibees? And I was like, that's so nice. But I was super panicked, and these like kind two people like offered to walk me like back home or whatever, because they were just like, obviously like I was just
shaken.
Yeah. But I also had this even more crazy experience I just remembered at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so basically I went in and it's like really crowded, people are going in and out, so I was over on the side, right? Like stepped over to the side, I'd have my jacket on because it was really cold that day, it was in the winter, and I was like texting, and this lady yells like, what are you doing, you creep, like why are you stalking me? And I like was still looking at my phone, so I didn't know that she was looking at me. And then she like knocked me over like on the side and like pushed her way through. And then basically she came back, was like putting her phone in my face, yelling at me in front of everyone about how I was stalking her and everything. And I was just like, I was just running errands today. Like I was just trying to buy a pillow. But it was really nerve-wracking because like I wasn't doing anything and she was just yelling at me, putting her phone in my face, and like because everyone was looking at me too, I just felt like I was actually like a stalker, that kind of person, and obviously like that wasn't the case.
I think one of the coolest experience was a couple of years ago. I was here for work, and then the Indian Film Festival was going on, and I got to go, and I got to hang out with these directors and producers from India who were in town for their movies that they were showcasing, and I got to hang out with them and take them to bars in the city, and like learn from them and learn about like the movie industry there, which was really cool because I'm really connected with that. So that's super crazy, but it was like not expected.
So yours were more positive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna read a question to you.
Okay.
So
my skin does look good.
it does look good.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
Looks really good. The question is, where did you move from and what will you miss the most?
I moved from Houston, Texas. What I miss the most is Tex-Mex food and the weather in Houston. Two
So
things.
quick. Yeah. Okay.
I will say though that I went on a date recently and he took me to a Tex-Mex place, or tacos place, and it did not disappoint. And I was worried because this guy is from the Northeast and he's like, these are really good tacos. And I was just like, okay, but they were good tacos. So I was like, you have a good palate, my friend. Anyway,
What was the place called?
Otto's Tacos.
Otto's
He's gonna
Tacos.
watch this video and be like, oh yeah, that was me.
Okay. As you may have noticed, we have all of our face on now. So we have to talk about what our remaining products
Oh,
were.
shit, okay.
And then we can go through the rest of the questions.
Okay, cool. You wanna go first?
Sure. So on my face, I used this Tarte blush star.
I do like that.
I like how it's a million colors. I think I got this as one of the Christmas bundles, but there's just so many colors. I really like it. For contour, I use the Tarte's Pro Glow, which I always use. So nice. Highlighter, which I don't know if it can like get it there. Yeah. But I use the Aurora palette, which I also obviously love, as you know, as I hit pan. But
you hit pan!
yeah. And then for lipstick, I created my own color with the Anastasia lip palette.
Oh.
So you can use this a little more, but that's the rest of my face.
Okay, I think I already showed my bronzer, the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil.
Mhm.
I use this Chanel blush that I really like.
Ooh.
Maybe budget pan, I don't know. Really like it.
Mhm.
I use this Glossier highlighter that I use a lot for work, especially. It's super easy. On my lips, I use this Joseph Colors lip pencil. My favorite lipstick is NARS. It's called To Lead. It's like a nude. I'm literally about to finish it. I've never finished lipstick, but this is what I'm finishing. I wear it like every day.
Mhm.
And then a Joseph Colors gloss called Dumpy Chai, and it's like a nude look. And I use it all my days, like this glossy nude look.
I
And
like
it
how your
kills.
eyes match your lips.
Thanks.
It's a mood.
It is a mood.
Yeah.
It's like the whole outfit.
Yeah. I thought it was funny because when I was like looking over as I was doing my eyeshadow, we had a lot of similar colors going on, but now like with the finished product, it's super different.
Yeah, no, it does look different. I'm
So
like looking at myself in the mirror.
it's like kind of cool how we did like the same look but it ended up different, you know? Same palette. Yeah. Okay. So now we can go ahead and finish the rest of the questions in this nice little bowl.
Oh my God, there are a lot of questions. All
Yeah.
right.
And then
Let's do
we'll
it!
be done for the day. Yay. Okay. Do you want to go first?
Sure. Okay. Do you enjoy living with Q? Yes, very much so.
Yay!
I think I was talking to Julie about this last week again during our housewarming, and I think I like almost cried. 'Cause I was just like talking about living with you, and I was like, yeah, this is a great setup. Favorite roommate, best roommate.
No, same. Feel the same. We wouldn't be here if we weren't living together. You know, literally like filming this video.
Oh
right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do you enjoy living with Reshma?
Yeah. You're the third person. Of course. No, it's a lot of fun, and like we are there for each other. Like whether it's like work or personal problems or like making food or like being sick or whatever. And I don't think you get that in every roommate. So I appreciate you very much. You
You're
need to fix my
almost
posture
done.
like last
Same.
10 minutes of the video. Okay. What's your favorite place to eat in New York City? I think mine, I always take people to Lowe's Tacos #1 because I do love Lowe's Tacos. The pork tacos are so good, #1. And the udon place by NYU. Have I taken you with the big bowls?
No, I wanna go.
I think it's like Surutanta. I don't. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so it's like it's really good. It's like udon and there's like giant bowls and you can get extra noodles for free.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I'm gonna take you and it'll be an experience.
That sounds so good.
Yes. Okay.
Where do I begin? All right. Indian.
Uh-huh.
If you want like to go, not bad pricing and just like a quick lunch. Kati Roll Company, so good. I'm gonna really go for it. Janoon. I plug it every day. The best Indian restaurant I've ever been to in America.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Thai, I like Up Thai and the Upper East Side. I like Thai Villa. Greek, I like...
Wow, we're getting all the categories.
I like souvlaki GR a lot. Have you been there? It literally looks like it looks like Mykonos.
Oh,
We gotta go.
Okay.
It's gonna be like, oh, this is Mykonos.
Okay. Are you ready?
I think
Okay,
I
let's
like it. I think I like it. Got nothing to lose. 'Cause I think I like it. Tell me if you like me too.